Yesterday I finished knitting this skirt, which is part of the set by Sundays Garden, like the Clio skirt and sweater set. And I'm planning on knitting the sweater. I think it's gonna look so good as a set, like to have the skirt and the sweater. I'm really excited for that. I think this look is amazing and I really want to have that in those colors. So I know that I'm gonna make the sweater. I bought the yarn, I have the pattern, I have everything to make it, but I just needed a little break from knitting, and I thought maybe I could make a bag. First of all, I think it's fun to have like a skirt and a matching bag. I just like this idea, and what I like even more is the idea of kind of an invisible bag. Does that make sense? A bag that is so the same as the sweater or the top or whatever that you're wearing that it's almost like you're not carrying a bag. I thought about this a few weeks ago and it's just the kind of ideas that just stuck with me. So instead of making the sweater first, I'm gonna make the bag first, and I'm gonna make a crochet mini bag that I designed that I really love. I have a few of them because I can't stop making them and they only take a few hours to make. I usually have a really hard time finding bags that I love. That's also one of the reasons why I started crocheting bags, is because I couldn't really find bags that I love, except bags that cost like 2,000 euros. Do you see what I mean? Like, if I have a sweater that's exactly like that and I have a bag that looks like this, it's almost like you have no bag. It's Sunday today. I wish I could stay a little bit more outside, but to be honest, my allergies are just killing me now. Just staying here by the window so that I can enjoy the sun, but being outside is a bit too much for now. It takes a bit longer to make something with stripes because you have to change colors all the time, and also like they just get kind of tangled together. I've made the front and the back. I'm working on the strap. I'm probably gonna make all the different parts by tonight, and I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow because just crocheting for hours and hours during one day is a bit hard on the hands and the wrist and everything. And I'm really scared of having one of those like knitting injury. I don't think I could handle just having to tell people that I'm hurt because I've knitted or crocheted for too long. I no. No. I think I would make something up, like something very crazy. I would never admit to that, I think. So I'm just trying not to get any injury. It's actually a bit weird that it never happened to me because I've had times, for example, when it's close to Christmas, I've had times when I've been crocheting or knitting or both of them for, I don't know, like 12 hours a day. I've had so many friends start crocheting and knitting over the past few months, probably since I really started doing that for a job. Like, people have been very interested in it, and also we've had so many conversations about like how good it feels to knit and crochet and everything. So a lot of my friends were kind of interested in that, and they started knitting and crocheting, and now they're like, you didn't say how I would become like this obsessed with it. Like, I have to make sure that I don't start knitting or crocheting, because I know that when I start doing that, I don't want to do anything else. And like, everyone who knits and crochets feels that way. Most people would just rather do that than do anything else. Sometimes I'd rather do that than go outside and see people. If I come and see you, like if I leave my yarn and my hooks and my needles for you, you're probably someone very special. Like, I love you. So it's a few hours later and I have all the parts for my bag done. This is like the front and the back. I have the strap here, and this one is the gusset. And I think I'm gonna stop here just because it's been a few hours. It's almost the end of the day. I completely forgot to eat. Seriously, like, if you want to start my body, just don't do a diet, just start crocheting and you'll be fine. And my hands are getting kind of tired, and I think it's enough for today. I think I need to do something else. Maybe like just watch a movie that I really need to watch, like something that I can't be working on something while I'm watching the movie. I don't know. I just need to eat something and do something else and let my hands rest a little bit. I weaved in all my ends already. Like, the bag is not done and I weaved in all my ends. This is making me feel like a grown up, for real. Like, I such a queen.